So today we're going to be looking at BIC. BIC is the token that was performing the absolute best throughout the day. And on top of that, we have a weekly vector here. Normally when we have a weekly vector, look, you have a 1 here, and then you make a push. Look how much it made here on this impulse. It made 475% on a weekly vector. Now we have one. And then to break through the middle of our channel, we need a vector. And we have one. So we in the team, we traded it. BIC today. I can show it to you. Obviously, we trade what's going up. All right? So at 12.19, BIC, targeting 38%. So we traded BIC because we buy on the way up. If you buy on the way down, you never know how far it's going to go down. But here, we buy on the way up. To buy here around this area, and we hit the middle of the channel. It's easy. You'll say why? Because we have a crypto indicator. BIC, my indicator. So will BIC continue? I think so. Because actually, look here. The next step that BIC needs to take. Here we are. This is the middle of the channel. In fact, you see, if you take this wick, if you take this wick, if you take these wicks, and even if you continue, there are wicks here. So it's a surprise at resistance. And my indicator is indicating. And when we came to hit here, we came to make a wick and just on the indicator. We can maybe lower the box a little bit and pull back, but it's not over. Pullbacks are normal when trading. So we're going to go down in time frames to understand. Just listen, just for today. This is today. Look what BIC did. You don't add more boxes to the candle. You measure it. It went up 119%. It's
What will determine if I win 36% or something else? Well, it's the candle structures. It's going to go up, we're going to come here, and then at the other end here, we don't see it. I'd have to show you here with wicks. We might do a pullback on the bottom here, and that's what you'll determine if I keep the trade or not. So it will go like this, and then that's where I'll determine if I keep the trade or not. Because on the 1 minute, it's a bit of a small time frame to understand. But on the 4 hour, you understand better. The 2 targets are there. Why are the targets there? Well, it's the wicks that are here. The indicator you see, it's the crypto indicator. You see the wicks here? We're going to go for them. It might be like this, more inclined. Forget the time window. Just make sure you understand the exact thing. That's what you need to understand in this video. And 36% to 68%, what will determine if I keep the trade? It's here that we arrive, because we're going to have a red vector. That's it. What makes me get out of the trade? It's the red vectors. But as long as it remains a green vector, I'll continue the trade. So I'll go down in time frame to understand this candle. I'll go down like this, and then I'll wait. If I cut my losses, I'll get out of the trade, and I'll wait for my next push, or vector push. Well, there isn't one. This is a much riskier trade than the trades I normally take. But I've already traded it, and I've already made my money. So the money that's in the trade is even my principal. It's the system's principal money that's in this trade. I've already taken my initial deposit back, and right now it's the trade. So you say that you have here. We fall below, candle close. Candle close. The candle must be finished, and there are 5 to 5 minutes left on the candle. We might come and make a wick lower to fill the bottom, to fill the existing gap that's there. But the important thing is the candle close. And my indicator tells me it won't go lower. Because if it goes lower, it goes down to the next level. The trade is dead. Okay, so all you need to do is check that. And in an hour or 5 to 4 minutes, you'll be above the blue line. Not below here. It's below here, south of the trade. Okay, otherwise we're going to go for 36%. And we're going to go for 60%. For 100. How much will you lose if you